Good morning. Good morning, Mognite. Tomodachi Mognite. Good morning, Tomodachi JVD Goot 86. I also hope your internet holds up well enough to watch this live. Um, we're gonna check in on Tomodachi this morning, and my phone's gonna buzz a little bit quietly off to one side, using our morning voices, which are, not super quiet, a little energetic. Got our coffee. Uh, Got our cup of, woke up at like 4:30 in the morning and made a pizza eventually for some, living the life. Uh, um, so yeah, it's just me. It's just me right now. Um, and I've been playing Tomodachi Collection, which is the 2009 Nintendo DS game, originally only released in Japan, but I'm playing with the help of a fan translation by JJ Jewel, or Jaja Jewel, which I'm not selling or renting. Um, However, the videos that I've put up on YouTube um, are, I believe, being monetized by Nintendo now. So the brief window to watch those without commercials has passed, tragically. They have now been identified as there's Nintendo content in there, so Nintendo's got to get theirs. But the playlist is still up, and I'll still be adding to it because I don't monetize my videos anyways. I don't have the biggest audience. There's kind of no point. Um, so I'm not like taking them down or anything. It's just, yeah. So, man, people, are you seeing this like little? Some people have green windows. There's little green things in the window. What do you think that is? I'm really. So anyway, we're checking in the morning because from I want to say 6 or 6:30 in the morning to 11:30 in the morning, there is a little market in Tomodachi Town. My Tomodachi Town is called Tamarind, of course. Um, and I wanted to see what that was about. See what's going on there. I'm glad Jack's in the chat because we got you a surprise last night, Jack. I hope you're gonna like it. Um, Now that I'm reading it in the chat, Good Morning Tomodachi, and the name sounds a lot like a children's show thing, doesn't it? Or like Romper Room. Was Romper Room Canadian? It was like that lady with the creepy mirror, and she was all like, she had this hand mirror. Um, I'll just tell this story while I'm collecting donations. So she had this hand mirror, and there was no actual glass in it. It was just like, she just looked right through it, and she would like say the names of kids at home who were watching, of like viewers. So she'd be like, she'd hold her mirror up and look at the camera and be like, I see Sarah and Connor and John, and it was really creepy. I think I was a little bit too young for it because I don't have memory of it beyond going back later and be like, wow, this is fucked up, huh? This is some creepy shit. I feel like we got more money yesterday. Oh well. Ooh. Phil's selling. I don't. Gum? Is Phil selling gum? Half price gum? Does he make that gum? Or is he like. Is he like buying it from. You can eat as much gum as you want without getting fat. That's true. This is weird. So do you... okay, yeah, again, did he make this gum and, like, wrap it himself, his gum brand gum? Or do you think he, like, bought it at a convenience store and is, like it's juicy fruit and he's selling the individual, like, slices? That big sister, would you... who? Keith? Do you mean Keith? Big sister Keith? First harvest. The gum harvest? Is he harvesting this gum? What? Yeah, not all of this is on YouTube. I've only put the first stream on YouTube. I'm gonna try and get as much of the rest of it up today as possible, unless I end up napping, which I probably will. I'm trying to get caught up on that. We'll see, but yeah. The other archives are still on Twitch. I've just picked it. Is he picking? What is happening? What is this gum? I don't know why I find this so super fascinating. Oh, I bet this is just like the thing for today, right? And if I want to see more hilarious people selling stuff, I'm gonna have to be awake a lot and done my work super early to look. Is that cheap for gum? I feel like I can get a whole pack of gum for like $1. I don't know that like 50 cents for a stick of it. You don't give babies gum. Phil, don't give your baby gum. Babies can't gum, they'll choke. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Spooky Attic. I kinda just want to watch this forever right now. I got my coffee here, like I can just sit back. Watch Phil sell his freshly picked organic farmer's market gum. I like that mostly Jordan's just walking back and forth. I like to think like to spite him. Just to like tease him. Have this gum and savor it. Capital G gum. Gum brand gum. Ask for it by name. It's freshly made. So he's picking it but also making it. It's the taste that it passed through generations. Keep walking, Austin. You don't want any of this. It's gum from my hometown. Stop humoring him, Jordan. Just, no. That big sister, would you like one of these? No one's gonna buy gum, huh? Poor Phil. Once again, don't give your babies gum. They'll choke. This gum is good for someone you love. Oh boy. I think what Phil should really be selling here... Incomparable sweet gum. I think what Phil should really be selling here is how he's making this gum, like, levitate. That's pretty cool. Like, that's a skill people would pay money for. Is it called Incomparable Sweet Gum? Oh! I literally just realized I have this big buy button. I've just been letting him hang. I'll buy some gum, man. Yeah, I'll buy some gum. I'll get 4 gums. Yeah, there you go, buddy. Man, that was... I wonder if it's just more gum. Yep, it's just gum. The item of the day is gum. So I guess every day there's going to be a different item and a different person selling stuff, and... fuck, man, I'm always so busy, like, before 1 p.m. I'm gonna have to start checking this. I want to know what people are selling. I want to see people awkwardly selling garbage. I also want to see what this green... What's this green? What's going on here, huh? Jean and Keith are there, doing push-ups. Oh Oh man, she's super hyped. I think we've seen this green before, right? Right! That means they want to play. Guess an item from its silhouette. Alright, this was... So the last time we had this green thing, it was Maimi, and she was drawing out Japanese characters with her butt, which was doubly challenging, because I only vaguely know Japanese characters, so I could kind of get them and sound it out, but then I also had to know, like, the Japanese word for a thing, and also recognize the character she was writing with her butt. That was rough. So this maybe will be better. Silver coin, right? Yeah! That's not a cracker, that's a robot. Does this game have robots? I mean that... okay, good. That's a taiyaki. Taiyaki is delicious. Yeah. Sailor Moon, your voice, you gotta... I should switch screens here. Your fucking voice, that's a dango. Damn right! I know how Japan. I know how you guys do. This coffee is amazing. Ooh. Big box, medium box, or little box. Whenever this sort of thing comes up, my gut reaction is always like the big box is gonna be the shittiest thing, right? Like, and the little box is gonna be the most valuable. And then I wuss out and I always pick the middle one. I'm gonna live large. Oh, I don't know what any of these are for. I guess those are all assets? I don't have any of them, so that... cool. Pawn shop! Hells yeah! Oh, there we go. Pawn shop! You can bring unwanted assets and sell them at this shop. You might get a surprising high price when you sell them. Don't forget to visit the shop if your money is tight. You fucking know it. Oh, I'm glad. We finally have all the buildings on our island. We are video game heroes. Do you have anything that you don't need? I mean, we have 2 of a lot of these things. Wait a minute. I thought you needed 5 assets to open the pawn shop. But I have 4 unique assets. And 7 assets total. So that doesn't make any sense. Whatever, I'm gonna need money. I have to buy all the clothes today, like, you know. Whatever, I'll sell that. Just 1. Sell one of these. I'll sell some toilet paper. Really? That's not... I guess toilet paper shouldn't be worth thousands, right? I mean, I know it's expensive to live in Japan, but... Okay, let's get back into this house here. Andrew wants to play a game. Oh, we just did this. Cool. Well, we'll do it again. That's an ear pick. See, I know these things. What the fuck is that? I mean, that's probably an apple, but I don't know what an oyakodon is. Oyakodon sounds like some sort of dumpling? Yeah, okay, good. That's like a purse, right? None of these? None of them. None of them are this. Right? This looks like a clutch to me, like one of those tiny little hand purses that are super annoying and people still use them. I never got clutches. I don't like them. If a purse doesn't have a strap on it, I'm not interested. I think it's cake? I don't think this is cake. What's that little thing on top? It looks like a clasp. But, like, I don't know how you would... Oh, that's a... I would have never guessed that was how that cake was presented. Also, what is that a Ninja Turtle emptying out its pockets? Gratin? Is that like something au gratin? Au gratin? Au gratin? Au gratin? Fuck. It's before noon, you guys. I can't be held responsible for words. That's an orange, though. Like, that's definitely an orange. That was tough. That was tougher than the first one. I got cocky and it came back to bite me. Let's go small this time. Ew. No, I want anything else. Anything other than that. Anything in the world other than that would be better. Gross. Ugh. Here's a dead bug corpse. Or I guess bug. Ugh. Blech. Ugh. Gross. Let's solve some problems, I guess. Wait, where is everyone? Keith's in my room. Jordan's in Kyle's room. Fob watched in Nick's room. Okay. Austin's mad. Yeah, who'd you fight with? Don't tell me to get fucked. I didn't do anything to you. Phil and I got in a fight. Mwah. Yeah, I think we got a bath set left, right? Eat this turban shell. Is that... I guess that's food. I'm surprised. Whatever, have a bath. Just take a bath. Austin, I think you're mad because Phil wouldn't stop trying to sell you gum. You had a fight with Phil. I'm assuming about that gum, but now you're saying it about Phil. It's full circle. Yeah, Austin, you're gonna wanna go back and watch the beginning of this archive. This stream. It was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. It went in some directions. Yeah. It was good stuff. Don't worry, I bought some gum. I bought some gum from Phil. I bought some of his homemade organic picked gum. There you go. Why am I the only person who was a total bitch about this? About fights? So far everyone else has just been like, yeah, it's cool. Please don't give me a bath set or drugs. Oh, it's drugs. Great. Thanks. I love it. Let's go see what's up with Jack and check out Jack's new room. Surprise, Jack, you have a puppy room. I hope you love it. 'Cause I do. Yeah, I can give you some food. Eat this thing with the stick in it, I guess. No, that's not your thing. Oh. Jack, everyone loves you. No one's disappointed in you. Here, I'm sorry. Have some. I'll give you some gum. Have some gum. Have some of Phil's organic homemade gum. What? Phil's delicious, fresh-picked, homemade Minnesota gum is not good? Gum brand gum disappoints. That's a shame. It's a real shame. I'm glad that you like your puppy room, Jack. It popped up in the store yesterday and you weren't around, and I was like, well, he'll probably like it. He'll probably be into it. Wait, hey! Wait. I was gonna enter. Where? Keith and Allie's room. Well, I'm gonna go in here, and then you go away, and then I'm gonna answer your problem. Bye. There we go. That was probably really rude, right? Just being like, hey, go. I'm interrupting. Yeah, you should go. Yeah. Great. What have I not fed Keith? I have not fed Keith kitsune udon, or sushi, or meat stew. I'm gonna go with the meat stew. It was very delicious. I'll check the news shortly, Austin. That's a good idea. Thanks. Man, that meat stew really reminds me of, in Cooking Mama, the way you make stew is like, you make stew the way you normally do. But then you I want to say you cut open it. Keith, don't fart. I'm talking about Cooking Mama recipes. Then I think you cut open a baked potato or something and you put the stew on top. And that's crazy, but it also seems delicious. Oh, that's a cute bird. I'm into that. Sorry, I had to stop and click Spooky Attic's toucan gif. Toucan beaks are kind of scary, though. Oh, Sailor Moon wants to be Nick's friend. Yeah. You should be flattering. Always be flattering, right? Who doesn't like flattery? I mean, empty flattery is a bit much, but try to be sincere in your flattery. I feel like once you're inside Sailor Moon's room, you would never find the way out. We aren't friends yet. Aww. Her fucking voice. It's like, if I didn't think it was so perfect, I would probably change it because it's a nightmare. But I kind of love it. It's such a mess. Falbosh is in Nick's room. Jordan is in Kyle's room. So they're just hanging out. Everyone's just hanging out. Andrew's in my room. I can't see what's happening because this huge head is in the way. Also, I feel like I've maybe worn that kimono a bit too long. I don't like people to judge me by my opinion. I don't, that's true. Truth bombs, huh? Let's try round collar. That looks really boring. Maybe the clothing store will have something new today. We'll check that out too, to check out the stores. Right, that's the pawn shop. I think maybe I just have to... I don't know what triggers these news stories. It's really weird. I think they just maybe have to happen. I don't have to be on, like, actually playing at the time, though, do I? Because that would kind of suck. I don't know. Let's check the clothing shop first. That's the most fun. Oh, that's... Some of these are pretty cute. Well, yeah. Who am I kidding? I'm gonna buy all of these anyways. What? I'm pretty sure the last time we got that news thing, we weren't playing at 7 p.m. though, were we? Didn't it just come up randomly? No way in hell am I ever gonna be playing this game at 7 a.m. Like, no way in hell. I guess I could have today, conceivably, but today was the worst. Records. That's... kitchen. That is not a nice... that is not a bad-looking kitchen. That's like, it's roomy. It looks actually... It doesn't really look like a kitchen so much as like a pub. There's like a chalkboard there. That's real nice, though, you know? I might snap that up. I might get the record store for Keith. Maybe he wouldn't notice if I did. That'd be funny. Oh! Office lady, I forgot! I totally forgot. Also, man, I'm sorry if I'm being super shouty. I had some coffee and it's kicking in, and also it's real nice when it's like day and everyone's, no one's trying to sleep, so I can just scream a lot about video games and have cute outfits. I'm real excited about Office Lady, though. That is so beautifully ugly. It is a joy. Let's see if I can... Oh shoot, I just realized I forgot to buy that. I haven't bought that sassy dress yet. There we go. Maybe I'm not being shouty. I feel kind of shouty. Maybe I'm not, though. I'm glad if I'm not. I didn't start out shouty anyways, but, okay. In that room, I kind of feel like I should have the sassy dress, even though I cannot really see myself wearing it. Or that. That's also really cute. I bet Allie would be really into that, but so am I. Aw. Man, I bet this, to many people, this outfit room combination looks real ugly, but I'm into it. I'm super into it. I wonder if I have any... I'm just gonna scope out those outfits again and see if anything leaps out as... I think Allie should have this because it's the blue version of that pink outfit I have. That's fine. I'm thinking maybe these should go to Sailor Moon, both of these, because I'm not feeling them so much. Man, this is so ugly, but it kind of goes with her room. I'm just gonna do it. Oh, she really liked it. And she leveled. Which reminds me that Allie wanted a phone. I really can't hate Kyle. I mean, you could if you tried. I think during the day people are more likely to want to play games. Because this seems to come up more when we play... This never comes up in the evening, but when we played in the afternoon it came up. So I think the earlier you play, the more they want to play like little games. Make the me look the way you pointed. I don't... There are 5 chances. Win once and you win the... I don't know what... Uh-oh. So this is just like a random chance thing? Damn it, jerk. Ha! That was weird. I'm not picking the little one because that was real gross last time. I'm gonna pick the middle one. Okay. An ocarina. Is that some sort of painting? Sometimes I don't listen when people talk to me. I don't think that's true. Fob Washed and Austin are there. I bet we could give Fob Washed an outfit. Maybe that's what he's gonna ask for. No, he's hungry. Okay, fine. Eat this udon. Fob Wash loves udon. Hypnosis set. That's real creepy. Truth. Oh, I just realized. There we go. Oh, it's Kyle now. I just realized that we had 1 minute left to show this to anyone who missed it earlier. Except before it was Phil. My gum is the original. Maybe Phil's on lunch break. The gum I just got. What? Oh boy. I'll buy more gum. Why not? I can't not buy gum. It's just too sad. Okay, I'm gonna get Fob Wash new outfit here, cause mixed feelings. Right, I forgot we don't really have anything good here. Favorite top is okay. Oh, Austin wanted that turtleneck, right? Well, I don't know what to... I'll just give Austin that turtleneck. It is a whole thing. Outfit. Oh. I liked it so much. Man, we haven't given Jack that many clothes either. We should probably do that. Let's see here. This is basically the same outfit he has now, but, you know, whatever. Real close to level 2. How about a stick of gum? Oh wait, he didn't like gum, did he? Well, shit. Jerk. Fine, thank you. Nice. I think Jack might have the most items. I really like that study set though. I wish there were a few more things to give people when they leveled up, or to like choose between. Okay, Phil, how about... These are all terrible. These are all so terrible. A turtleneck? Does Phil wear turtlenecks? My secret belief is that no one should wear turtlenecks, to be honest. I don't think they look good on anyone. Hey, Creeper. I should have just left. I should have just left. A little to the right. A little bit up. A little bit down. Jerk. Oh, you're just messing with me, aren't you? Thank God. Great. Drugs. Art has never given me anything except drugs. That's pretty messed up. I don't know what's up with that guy. Oh, I forgot we left Kyle in this outfit. I want to take some photos. Well, too bad I don't have a camera for you. Think I can just produce something as rare and exotic as a camera? Come on. Oh, I liked it. That's something. It's not a camera, but, you know, whatever makes you happy. Maybe Nick will give me a camera. Austin, no, the pawn shop doesn't sell stuff. You just, like, sell your junk there. How about some sushi? That's a good question, Nick. I don't know if it lets you cross-dress people. I know that one of the one of the ways around the whole issue of not being able to be in relationships with same-sex me's is to dress a me as the opposite gender. But I don't know if that means using unisex clothing and also, I think, special clothing. Even though it would technically be considered gendered in sort of a traditional sense. I think it counts as unisex just because it's like unique quote-unquote outfits. And the meme maker itself doesn't lock off like, you know, I just realized I did air quotes a little bit ago and you couldn't see them obviously, but it doesn't like prevent male me's from using eyeshadow and stuff, so I don't know. I think that's a thing to maybe experiment with. I had an idea like that that I wanted to try and do, and I think that might be my excuse to try it. For now, though, we need to pick a gift for you, Nick. Maybe a Wii. Yeah, console. Yeah, the no same-sex relationship is a huge, huge bummer. There was a lot of misinformation last year that they had like patched it out because it was accidentally included, but it was never actually included. It was some sort of bug where if you dressed a me up as the opposite gender, they would count as the opposite, or they would count as the opposite gender if they were the same gender or something like that. And that would allow you to get into a relationship with them, but it would also break your save. At least that's what the report was. So that's why they patched it out. I'll give you a Wii. You like console games, right? That's the only console you have here, so enjoy. Yeah. I have a character that I would like to try that with because I wanna add some characters. It's weird, and I was talking to a couple people on Twitter about this. I made everyone in the building siblings, so there wouldn't be like super awkward relationships, largely because I think the only thing worse than not being able to get into a relationship with your gender of choice is being forced into a relationship with the opposite of your gender of choice. And also, being in relationships with people you're on stream with in a video game is weird. I don't know that everyone would be comfortable with that, so I've met all the real people here. I just realized I don't have the right screen up. There we go. I made all the real people here siblings, so it wouldn't be like weird, awkward stuff to deal with. Right, he wants a camera. What a jerk. But at the same time, we're totally missing all this sweet romance action, because the only unsiblinged character here is Sailor Moon. And right now it's looking like Sailor Moon and Andrew are probably going to become a thing. That's the way things are shaping up. But I want to see what else there is to offer. I want to have some other romance options, especially some romance options for the ladies in the building. God, art's so creepy though. Fuck. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see what the food store has. And we'll get everyone fed up. Not fed up, but you know what I mean. Lots of repeats today, huh? Ooh, French toast. I'll buy hella French toast. Maybe not that hella French toast. Miso soup is also super good. Yes, please. Yeah. No, maybe not that much dried squid. And I think we have enough money for one of those interiors. Kitchen's real cute. But I'm gonna give Keith records, I think. I think he would take that. And I'll come back for kitchen. I don't know who I'm gonna give kitchen though. I don't know who would appreciate being in a kitchen. I was gonna say in a kitten. Hey Keith. How you doing? Do you want to live in a record store? I bet you do. This feels good. The walls look like matzah, but I don't know. Whatever makes you happy. Kind of liked it. Oh, he's real close to leveling, huh? Eat this dried animal. I don't remember if he liked this or not. Or I guess we haven't... Yeah. That's good. Keith should probably also have a Wii, right? Or a notebook? Probably a notebook. Everyone in the building needs a notebook. We're all weirdos. We're all computer weirdos. Oh geez, yeah, Austin, that's not what this is supposed to look like. There's way more confetti on that than you should have. That's not a good look. Art's so creepy. Oh my god. Look at that dude. Look at that fucking dude. Jesus. I was gonna give Sailor Moon some outfits too. Outfits. That's pretty cute. I might actually let her wear that instead of her sailor uniform. That's adorable. She looks a bit like a little kid now, though. She looks like a 4-year-old. Okay. We can fix this. 90s it up a little bit, it'll be fine. Yeah, okay. And Allie's got a problem. Let's check in with Allie. Allie looks kind of like a grandma right now. Yeah, everyone should be hungry. Have some French toast. French toast is so good. It was quite delicious. I haven't been rubbing everyone's head either. I should be doing that for sure. I'll make sure everyone's fed and I'll rub their heads and everyone will be happy. The secret of Tamarind Island is that I'm the cutest. It's me, you guys. I'm the cutest. Oh, no. Eat the French toast. See, no one hates French toast. Everyone loves it. It's a delicious treat for everyone. It is a whole thing, Lil Austin. How about some French toast? Oh my god. Oh my god. Tell me horoscopes are wrong now, Austin. I don't believe in horoscopes, really. I'm just saying. But that's pretty perfect. I really enjoy that that happened just after Austin in the chat saying, have you tried French toast for me yet? French toast might be my actual real life fave. The blood type horoscope, birthday, whatever crazy system, you know, I'm just saying. Maybe it's... Are you a believer? I don't know. I'll give you another item. Austin likes music. How about music? Give me some music. That was pretty good, though. That was solid. That was a good, good little bit there. This game knows everyone a little too well, Spooky. It knows everyone just a little bit too well. I feel like you should unlock a secondary weapon or something at level 10, don't you think? How's Phil only level 3? That's crazy. Oops. Eat this squid. Wait, no, he's eaten squid before and he didn't like it. Oh, this is gonna be a disaster. He's gonna barf. He's gonna barf again. It's gonna be like the 6th time we made Phil barf. Yep, there we go. Great. That took away his satisfaction. Oh, did it do that before? Is it doing that just because it knows I know? You guys, you need to know your blood type. What if a bad thing happens to you? Then what? What if the ambulance guy is what I was gonna say. What if, you know, what if the paramedics are like, oh my god, you lost all your blood. What blood are you? And you're like, I don't know, and then you die. That probably wouldn't happen because they would just give you some oneg, but sometimes they run out of oneg. It's very in-demand blood. If you know your blood type, then you can just circumvent that whole messy process, and someone else who wasn't prepared can have that oneg. I'm gonna feed Andrew a donut, and then I'm gonna rub his head. Ambulance guys Thursdays on Fox. Yeah, I mentioned I keep a thing on my phone, like an emergency thingy that has pertinent information about, like, my blood type, my emergency contact. I have, like, metal in my spine also, so I include that there. I'm a cyborg. I should have mentioned that, like, a year ago, right, when I first started the stream. I'm a cyborg. So I have that in there as well, just in case, because you never know what they're going to need to know. Yeah, rubbing your friends' heads like they're Neopets or whatever is real creepy. It does super creep me out. It was extremely delicious. More really? Donuts are more delicious than baked potatoes? I'm shocked. I'm fucking shocked. That is a bold statement to make, video game. Miso soup is a... I guess miso soup is a drink. It's kind of a weird... I mean, I guess the action of eating it is most like drinking, but really, you don't like miso soup? How do you not? It's just soup that tastes kind of like crackers. Right? O is a good blood type. O negative is universal donor. This is another thing that I think we explained at some point. Because the A's and the B's and the pluses are like markers on your blood. I think that's the simplest way to explain it. So, AB positive, I want to say, is like the hardest to match. Or no, I guess it would just be like A or B positive would be super hard to match because you could only have A markers on it. Or I guess O, because O is the absence of markers, which is why O negative is universal donor. I want to say AB positive is universal recipient, because their immune system won't react to the A markers, the B markers, or the pluses, the positives. Something like that. Science. It's science. I'm gonna go rub Keith's head. Did I already rub Keith's head? I'll give it another little rub. It's not warm here. Are you just bragging? It fucking snowed yesterday, bro. Yeah, Seer explained it really well. Blood will attack blood that has something it doesn't have. So... And O negative will only take O negative because it has nothing. So that's kind of the shitty downside of being a universal donor, is you're a pretty limited recipient. Was Keith hungry? I didn't even look. No, he's fine. Okay. The other fun thing about blood, this is kind of unrelated, but when I was getting the surgery that involved a bunch of metal in my back, part of it was also like I had lost a hella ton of blood, and was feeling like super shitty, so they gave me a transfusion, and it was I think it's called an autologous transfusion because it was my own blood that I'd given earlier in case that came up. But the other fun things about blood, right? But it was like they'd taken my blood, like they'd just taken it out of the fridge or whatever where they were keeping it. So it was like real cold blood going into my hand, and it just felt like my hand didn't exist. It was just numb in a way that like is real hard to explain. It was like numb from the inside out. So it felt kind of like I didn't have a hand anymore. It was really weird. It was not super cool. Let's talk about blood. Blood's fun. Allie's real close to leveling. We'll worry about that later. Wait, did I pet her head? I don't even remember if I am doing my job here. I think I pet her head. I'm glad I remembered to do that. This is why, I can't talk about blood while I'm rubbing people's heads. I'll just forget to feed people, forget to pet them. Ugh. So that was Medical Talk with Bleeding Heart. Thanks for tuning in. Back to adorable Japanese Nintendo friend apartment game, where we rub everyone and feed them donuts. Because donuts are delicious. It's the food of friendship. I think the charm of this bear shirt is kind of wearing off for me. I don't think that's true. I think there would still be some disputes. Like, I believe in sympathy and everything, but I think that, you know, sometimes sympathizing with someone doesn't... What? Jerk. Sometimes sympathizing with someone isn't... Did I pet his head? Okay. That only works once, right? Yeah, okay. Sear says that Jordan looks like a 5-year-old with a 5 o'clock shadow. Not incorrect, that's for sure. Oh man. That... Is Ashton Reyes playing the new Tomodachi game? Probably, because they already sent out review copies to a lot of people. I'm real jealous. I sent a request, but they haven't replied. One of these days. How about some gum? I want someone's favorite food to be that, like, organic gum brand gum. That'd be fun. The new Tomodachi game is coming out on June 6th. And it's another case of like, man, I really want to pre-order it. I really want a physical copy. Like, I'm at a point where the only, and this is probably not even, I probably shouldn't, like, I was going to say the only digital distribution service that I trust long term is Steam, and I don't know that that trust is entirely earned. But considering that console-based digital distribution things like to close down a couple years after the console becomes obsolete, but I like hanging on to my consoles, I'm a little worried about what's going to happen to all this stuff that I buy on the eShop. But at the same time, I really like buying a thing at midnight and not leaving my house and being in pajamas and playing my new game immediately. And not like waiting for shipping or going to a place where dudes are really annoying and judgy about shit that I'm buying. You know? Problems you worry about. Someone's gonna really like this gum at some point. Not just mostly like it. Yeah, I mean, I have a little, like, case where I carry all my cartridges, like my 3DS and my DS cartridges. It's really, it's pink, it's got a little ribbon on it, it's very nice. And I usually have that whenever I have my DS with me anyway, so it's not a big deal. Also, it would not be a big deal to take Style Savvy out once in a while and pop Tomodachi Life in. Yeah. God. I wish Austin's joke was more of a joke, but it's actually it's a slightly more realistic truth than I would like to acknowledge. None of these are really food, huh? Oh, miso soup. I remember a dude at a game store laughed at me once because I was buying Harvest Moon. That was fun. I was buying Harvest Moon and a pink DS Lite. And the dude was like, the dude behind the counter watching me pick stuff out was laughing. Like, definitely at me. That was good. Those are good moments. I keep losing track of what I'm doing. Real talk in the AM. Eat this gum. Really? Who barfs from gum? Like, just spit out the gum. It's just gum. I like that the only food that we've found that Art likes is donut. He hasn't liked anything else we have ever given him. Just donut. Come on, buddy.